What is up, mathletes? We have another fun puzzle for you, and I know what you're thinking.
You're a monster!
But yes, it's time. All right, so let's get down to business, and let's make sure we don't make any mistakes. All right, so here we go. Caterpillar plus caterpillar plus caterpillar. And what I want to do, right, we've learned from videos, is we want to make sure and see if all those caterpillars are actually the same, which these are. So what number plus itself 3 times gives you 15? Well, we know the value of that caterpillar must be 5, right? That's 5 in French. All right, so now we know each caterpillar. Let's go ahead and put a 5 here, a 5 there, and a 5 there. So every caterpillar is worth 5. All right, so now we have these apples. So we got 1 apple, 2 apple, plus the caterpillar, and that total is 11. So if this is 5, let's go ahead and write that here. If this is 5, then we know that the value of these two right here must be 6, right? Because 6 plus 5 gives us that 11. All right, so far, this is easier than my last job. All right, so those 2 apples, let's go ahead and copy those 2 apples. Oops, let me retry that. Let's try that again, Johnny. All right, one more time. One more time for California. There we go, we got those 2 apples. We know those 2 apples must be 6. So that means each apple, each individual apple, right, must be 3, because 3 plus 3 be 6. So this apple is worth 3. We said the caterpillar is worth 5. I'm more of a banana fan myself, but it's all right. An apple will do.
Man, you better get that out of here!
So let's write this in. So each one of those apples is worth 3. And everywhere I see an apple, put 3. Everywhere I see a caterpillar, I'll write 5, right? And now let's go to equation number 3. All right, equation number 3. It gets a little bit. Let's copy this down. It gets a little tricky here. Cause check it out. All right, let's bring this. Come down for me. So here, if you notice, if you kind of zoom in here, we don't only have 1 apple, but we have 2 apples, right? So right here, we know those 2 apples, when they're together, are worth a total of 6. So that means that this group right here, right, this group of leaves is worth, right, 6 too. Because notice, 6 plus this 6 is the 12. So what we know is that this entire group, there I go again, right? Editor, can you cut that out? Can you cut it out? All right. Good. So these leaves right here are worth a total of 6. But check out, how many leaves do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 leaves. So 6 leaves. So that means that each leaf individually is worth 1. So everywhere I see a leaf, each leaf individually is worth 1. So let's do this. We know that this leaf right here, there's 1, 2, 3 leaves here. So this is a total of 3. 1, 2, 3 leaves right there. Another total of 3. So let's just check out our math. 3 plus 3 is 6. Plus another 6 is 12. So check, we're good. Good standings. So now for the grand finale, let's make sure we don't miss anything here. All right. And so we have a caterpillar plus 1, 2 leaves. So this is worth 2. And then we have another leaf up here. So this is worth a total of 4, right? Because you have an apple and a leaf. All right. So let's bring this in for a grand finale. So notice we have, boom, 5 right there. And so let me write down that 5. Here's our grand finale down here. Plus 2 times 4. So our order of operations tell us that we first must do this multiplication. So we end up with 5 plus 8, right? Because you have to multiply before you add, right? If you want to check out the order of operations video, we have it linked below, just in case you're wondering, why didn't you add first? And so our grand finale here is 13. So this last equation adds up to 13. So hopefully this made sense. If you want to take a deeper look at the math behind it, we have a video linked below of a famous math puzzle, and we talk about subscripts of my personal thinking of how this should actually be laid out and why this isn't solvable. But right now we're just having fun. But if you're interested, go check out that video, and we'll see you guys in the next video. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and see you next time. Peace.